2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for our second round coverage of the event. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam, and it's great to have you with us. Rich, as we head into the second round, it feels like daylight's coming second. What a start by our featured player.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And down it goes.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Currently 12 under for the event. Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole. Stay on the cut stuff.
It looked so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
He's standing over his third shot. Well, that'll work there. Let's take a look at Rose Zhang, shall we? Or is that the number? Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Putting for birdie. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
We have a par 4 on this one.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. And tee shot looks pretty good. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Oh, this one looks pretty handy here. Setting up here with a very long putt.
Starting it way outside the hole.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Putting for birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Holding steady in first place after that one. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. 14-footer.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. I don't like the look of that lie. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Oh, she's put a pure stroke on this. And back to the course with the live action. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Ooh. Putting for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And after that, now sitting at 18 under par for the event. That's heading for the fairway. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Not bad. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter. Starts off looking good.
Wow, what a putt. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
Fairly generous driving area. The trees out there just there for aesthetics only. And the second shot has got some really cool features around it with the rocks front and left and even behind it. Luke, I absolutely love this hole.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Just 3 feet to the cup. He's currently sitting in first place. On the 11th tee now, a par 5.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Ooh, this one needs to hold on to the fairway.
His second shot here. Sitting at 1 under.
I think this could be it. Could be.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
That was a beauty, right against the hole. Setting up miles from the hole. Well, she started this out on a promising line. Starting to work its way towards the cup. 9 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks is anything missing down to the left-hand side. Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
This one looks like it's going left. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one started out on a good line. Well, how good was that? Nice birdie. And now that finds him in first place. On the tee here, the par 3 14th.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here. And as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently now 22 under the card. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed. The beauty of them, to me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right hand side. But this green is user friendly. Birdies abound.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one. No harm done. Nestled it up close.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
So close. Well, what a shame. The 3 putt for par there. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Bit too heavy-handed there. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
That dog will hunt.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Just needs this one to kick right. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with the birdie. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this pro's absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our third round coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Lovely to have you with us today once again. Rich, this player has been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen. Nicely done.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Opting for the 3-wood. This now, his third shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch. Lining up the birdie putt here. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. This hole here is a par 4.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. He sits in first position. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow. Difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Rose seems to have been pretty confident so far, perhaps even a bit smug. But after what this player has produced, she's looking a little nervous now.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived now at the 7th, and the par 4. That's nicely done. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. This one is right down the pipe. This one's for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee of the par 5 9th.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
That one's just found its way onto the first step. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
This one is going straight at it.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. He's currently in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. That's a good-looking shot there. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Back-to-back birdies move in the right direction there, Luke.
Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
That'll work there. Quality shot, that one. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, what a putt. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 13th hole was a par 4.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. This putt coming up is for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
This is a cool feature because a green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here. And as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Well struck. Standing over his second shot. He's hit this in the right direction. Will it get on the green? Oh, he's going to be grateful with that one. That one could have been in a worse outcome than what it is. .11 feet to the cup. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. He's currently sitting in first place. The 16th is a par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Holding steady in first place after that one. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole. Lovely effort that.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And now that finds him in first place. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
Just a 4-footer remaining. And with that, he'll sign off on his round. So another impressive display on top of the leaderboard, though. Rich, is plenty to play for.
It is a satisfying position to be on top of the leaderboard through 3 rounds.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.